Hello, Rob Hawk with Giddy.Love and the app Love Staying Married. I want to do an explainer video in order to show you how to use the app in order to do the sign in. It should be intuitive, however, I'm going to walk you through it anyway. And so if you haven't had an account, when you first come to the website, Love Staying Married, this is what you're going to see when you come to the website. If you don't have an account, you click on create new one and just type in your information and into create account. Save password if you want. You're going to come into your profile page first. You're going to pick your picture. You can invite your spouse right away and get connected. The texting, I'm waiting on approval, and so do not text right now. You'll get an error. There is a long authentication process for sending text messages to cell phone numbers, and the Christmas season, I guess, really slows things down, so you're going to put in an email address there, and we're going to just pick a random, then create email invite. That'll go to your spouse. I'm not married to my brother, but I wanted to give you an example on how to be able to do that. And then they'll go to their email, and they'll get an invitation invite in their email, and that'll actually connect you and your spouse together. So we're gonna go click on the icon. We're going to go to downloads. That's where I put these pictures, and I'm gonna pull up Forrest's picture here. We're going to upload it. Then you got to click on upload. And now that's saved. This is where normally you have a pink button, and that pink button connects you to your spouse. I've already connected Forrest and Sarah together, so they're going to be able to play games, but you'll have to select that. The email is the only thing that's working right now. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I'll disable the texting. I'm still waiting for some approvals. It's a lot of work. But you can send your spouse an email and then get connected on the app with this. Right now, the only thing that's available is free. The premium versions are not available yet. But down here, you're going to put your name, a little bio if you want to, your spouse's name. You can go in there and change that. This is not their actual birthday, so I just use some dummy numbers here for Forrest, Sarah, and then their anniversary. And so you click update there. That's for the app. So then once you're all done updating your profile, go to Giddy. And now you have access to your spouse and to the app. So lots of things you can do here. Biggest thing is about connecting to your spouse. And we have a number of different things. And the number one thing I feel like is name, how many years they've been married, their points. They can build points together. They're working together in order to build points. This is one that I frequently hear is that, oh, he forgot my anniversary, forgot my birthday, da-da-da-da-da. It goes back and forth. But here we're going to put those really important dates right up there on the front of the page. You can type your spouse a note, Giddy notes, if this is from Sarah or if this is from Forrest. Micah plays... I can't type today, at USD tonight at 7 p.m. My nephew, he's a pretty good football player and wrestler. So you can put a little note that's a reminder to your spouse or to yourself about what's going on. You can type a note, wonderful date, last night. Thank you. So you can type a note. This is going to be just between the two of you. Boom, boom, just like that. You can add photos. This is Sarah and Micah. Upload that. But you're going to play with it until I get all the bugs worked out. One really important thing that you're going to have here is a little hand that makes a suggestion. Hey, I got a suggestion. I can't see everything, so you tap on that little hand there, and hey, great idea. More cowbell. Type me whatever you want. I'm building this app for you guys, so send me an email. Boom, boom, just like that. You can add photos. This is Sarah and Micah. Upload that. Get this cut together before you see all of this. So anyway, you'll be able to ask questions. The point of this is that the husband and the wife and the spouses are working together in order to build points. And then as they build points, they're going to be eligible for giveaways. We're going to work on sandals and beaches and Hard Rock Cafe and all these different resorts. We might work with Wyndham, Marriott, whatever, in order to give away hotel stays in order to get the couples getting out together in order to spend time together. And some people I've talked to, they have never gone on a vacation together. So we want to give away some nice vacations as this continues to unfold. Some of the things that was interesting, you can ask questions. Let's see. My favorite color. That's a good question for your spouse to know. Question mark. Blue. Right. Create question. And the spouse, we'll have to see if we can flip over to another browser here. There we go. So now we're on Sarah's account, and we can go back and forth here. You get 10 points for answering questions correctly about your spouse, and those points do automatically add up here, and you can share pictures. I would not recommend sharing any risque pictures right now. I'm still working on a lot of things that need to be improved, but there's a lot of different things that you can look here. You can build points by sending pictures to your spouse. Don't send it through the app, but you do get points for sending your spouse some points, some pictures. And each picture you send, you get another 100 points. And it does continue to accumulate here in your couple points. A lot of things in the feed, and this is where it's going to evolve with your marriage as it goes. There'll be different things that will be in the feed. Right now, I just threw a whole bunch of generic stuff into the feed. We're going to have YouTube videos that you can pull, you'll be able to pull into here. Different ideas, date nights. We're going to have date nights from different restaurants for you to go out to. But there's just so much for you to take in and, again, explore. We're going to build more games. Right now, we're just limited on the games, but I've had a ton of different suggestions. Scavenger hunts. Golly, there's just so many. Magic 8 Ball was one, but there's going to be a lot of different games that you can do together as husband and wife, spouses, and be able to just continue to grow together. Different things that we'll be getting along the way. And as I was doing research for this, there are incredibly a lot of exciting places to go and see and do. Tailor-made luxury travel experiences. This is just some crazy things that you can do. If you're looking for a marriage therapist, there's going to be some things in there for therapists, restaurants, budget night, date night. You need to go on a date once a week. And the theory is that historically or scientifically, men are going to say about 10,000 words a day. That's the statistics. And women, on the other hand, will have about 50,000 words a day. And if you only go on a date like once a month or less, your spouse is going to explode because they need to talk to you. They need to connect. And so make sure you go on those dates. Make sure you dedicate time together in order to communicate. One of the most important things in relationships, and there's going to be a lot, and a lot of data that's backed up in here right now. These are just quick off the cuff notes, but connection is the number one thing. And sitting down and talking to your partner, getting things out, going through things, communicating well is very important. So you need to be going on a date once a week. And oh, we don't have money. There's a lot of inexpensive things that you can do, like these budget date nights. You don't have to get crazy and spend a bunch of money. Floral shops. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how important flowers, just random flowers, are. Just randomly send your spouse flowers. I wouldn't send your husband unless he wants them, but it's kind of crazy how random flowers to your wife is pretty incredible. Um, Shared hobbies, romantic getaways. There's just so much. There's so much for you to look through. There's going to be new stuff every single day, um, and just so much to explore. And there's so many ideas that I have for this app. It's incredible, but I had to get it out there for you to start playing with it and start giving me feedback, because I'm building this for you and I'm building this in front of you. 100 points for every friend you send this to. Oh, it got simpler. And we had a real stupid looking thing. Now you just tell them, hey, love staying married. And there you go. Boom. Just like that. Boom. And you'll get points. Anyway, that's it for right now. There's so much, and you're just gonna have to play with it. Spend time with your wife, or husband or partner, whatever situation you're in, and continue just to explore. There's just so much that's going to be here, and it's going to continue to get better. Just fun, 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 and I want it for you and your partner just to grow together in connection and in love. All right.